It's crunch time. It's not actually crunch time. It's back of the net time.
No, it's me eating twisties time.
Hugo, we've spoken about this. Put the twisties away
Why?
and get ready for the podcast.
Why me? Psst, don't tell anyone. I like my twisties. Psst, don't tell anyone, please. Oh yeah, it's love night. Boom me, I'm Jolly golly ga.
The vibe in the studio is pretty positive today.
Feels like home.
Okay, I'm fading out so we can talk back of the net. It's episode 7, which has been pretty fantastic to get these out every week for our wonderful audience of families, soccer players,
And twisties.
banjos. Okay, we may have to record this again if we're going to keep doing that because we do need to be sensible at some stage, but it's nice to have a funny intro. Welcome, everyone. I've got Hugo here. I've got Banjo.
Hello.
I've got Herbie.
Hello.
And, of course, we have Zachariah.
What's up?
Hey. All right. Last Friday, let's jump straight in to the Aura Farming Cup. It was a 0-0 draw. However, it was a very exciting 0-0 draw where we saw a huge amount of chances for Rail Aura Farming, but we saw some of the best defending we've ever seen from Atletico Big Mac Aura Farming. Almost impossible to get through with Beza back there. They had a couple of other key defenders.
Austin was really good.
Big Austin. And they just held everybody out. So, Zach, do you want to give us a bit of your rundown? Because, again, such a close game. And I'd say Real probably deserved to win with all the chances they had. However, take nothing away from Atletico Big Mac Aura Farming because one of the best defensive efforts of the year they saved for the Aura Farming Cup. But that also means no one gets the trophy. Zach, take it away.
Well, at the start of the match, I don't think we were passing enough, Luca and I, so we thought that we should pass a little more and get a little more chances at the goal, and we did.
That's a great observation because I know you'll notice that the teams that are kind of top of the ladder, Ice Blocks, Goat City, they pass the ball a lot. They're not always just trying to shoot. They are trying to get people in the right position, and you guys went up a notch when you did that, Zach.
And but the defense was really good with Beza in defense, so we had lots of chances, but it was really hard to score. But
yeah, we also had a penalty in the game for a handball, and unfortunately, it's okay. That happens all the time. It happens in the World Cup, happens at the highest level, but great resilience, Zach. From
I know
your
the
team.
feeling. I missed my penalty.
Yeah, it does happen.
lately, I have had a sore leg, so my kicks have been pretty off.
Yeah, when you're carrying a bit of an injury, it can be a bit tricky. So, yeah. Banjo, did you want to make a comment? Did you watch the game at all?
Well, yes. I was actually holding the trophies.
You were. You were looking after the trophies, which we didn't have enough of in the end because we couldn't hand out a big trophy. We wanted to hand out little trophies, to all the participants.
Because it isn't the actual cup.
That's right.
Wait, can I get one?
Yes, there are still more to come. If you played in that game and didn't get a little cup, then
The defense was amazing.
It was.
Absolutely. Really good.
very impressive, very impressive. But there can only be, in this case, no winners when it's a 0-0 draw. And because it was a league game, not a cup game, we couldn't go to penalties to decide it. Having said that, we do have the semi-finals of the APL Cup coming up. Can you, over here we've got Zach and Banjo, you've got it in front of you. Can you tell us what the big matchups are for that second round of the Cup, semi-final round?
Okay, so,
What's that bell?
what's that? Okay, so the first match of round 2 the semi-finals. I am a Pancake United versus Ice Block FC. Wonder how that
Ooh,
goes.
2 big games. I'm a Pancake with Geordie back in town, scoring goals.
Prediction.
What are your thoughts?
I don't know.
So what? Who is it again?
I
I am a Pancake versus Ice Block FC.
Artie did break his elbow playing soccer. I don't think he's going to be playing, and Artie is like a really good goalkeeper. So like I don't know how this is going to turn out.
He is, I think, yes, from memory, he is first in Golden Glove.
Yeah, he's first in Golden Glove.
He is one of the stars of the competition, but again, he hasn't been able to get on the park due to injury, like a couple of other players, which it does happen. It happens in all forms of the game, and unfortunately, it's just a part of the game. What's the second big matchup we've got?
Zach can say that one.
So we have got Goat City versus FC Sponge Monkey. Any predictions?
That's a big one.
I think it's going to be GOAT. They're top of the ladder. They've won pretty much they've won every game they play.
That's a pretty big clash, but I'm going for GOAT.
It's hard to pick against them, isn't it? But I keep thinking there's going to be an upset at some stage, and Goat City keep proving me wrong. They keep coming out. The Waleed Magic Marco combo keeps getting on the score sheet. Other teams just don't seem to have the answers. Maybe it'd be an interesting game to see Goat City versus Atletico Big Mac Aura Farming, because that's just like pure defence versus pure attack. And I think, in Marco, the Goats have a player who is moving back and forward. He's a two-way player from attack and defence, so he's just so hard to break down.
Yeah.
I'm
Goats,
very impressed.
Goat City, like a goat, they headbutt their way downhill to the goal.
They're very stubborn, aren't they? When it comes to defence, they don't give you many chances. But I tell you what, if your defenders have been sucked out of that defending zone and leave those guys one-on-one with the keeper, it's good night. Goal.
Good night.
Wait, you know what? Goat City's gonna win.
Okay.
Yo.
But Sponge Monkey does have Pasco. Not gonna
They
lie.
do. And
Yes.
again, one of the stars of the competition,
Wait, let me
someone
see.
who, again, just gets in great positions, defends, attacks. Could you imagine if he and Marco were on the same team? They would be unstoppable.
He's in third place on the Golden Boot.
Yeah, and maybe looking for another one. And I think this game is going to, some would say the winner of this game is probably the winner of the Cup, depending on who they play, but we just don't know because the Cup can throw up some interesting results.
What happens if there's no Super Cup?
Oh, what happens if they have to play themselves?
What if
Because they win the double. Oh, we haven't even discussed that. A team winning the double, both the league and the cup. It is still possible.
Then they win the Super Cup as well.
Maybe we could look at who finished second in the league. So maybe there's something to
What
play
if
for.
they win every single thing and then they just get every single trophy?
Yeah, well, I think if they do win the cup, then maybe they have to play whoever came second in the league. So, do you know what? That could be any number of teams. Hugo, you've got the ladder there, the most updated one between you and Herbie. When you look at the amount of teams that could still finish second, that's actually a lot to play for.
I feel like it might be Ice Block.
Could be Ice Blocks, but then the Rangers, unbelievably, we spoke about this last week.
FC
Yep.
Can you just run down the ladder?
and Mongolian Toe Wrestlers. Yeah, we're gonna get smushed like a bug.
We'll stop that right there. Okay, Hugo, love that positive attitude. Where's your normal positive self gone? Okay, so let's quickly run through the ladder. Maybe Herbie can do that for us over there. Tell us where we are and where the points are standing.
Well, first place we have Goat City, like per usual.
Yep,
Second,
unbeatable. They cannot lose the league at the moment. They are the winners of the APL 2026. However, now that we've just uncovered the fact that they could win the double, this could mean that second place becomes huge because you might get a Super Cup game. How are we looking at the rest of it, Herbie?
Second, Ice Block. Third, the Rangers Club. The Rangers have been moving up and down the leaderboard.
Rangers are in third. Still haven't lost a game. Haven't conceded a goal. Unbelievable. And they're in third spot.
Yeah. Fourth is
What a story.
Real Aura Farming. Fifth, FC Sponge Monkey. Sixth, I'm a Pancake United. Seventh, ABM Aura Farming. Eighth, Mongolian Toe Wrestlers.
How many points? How many points are I'm a Pancake on?
I'm a Pancake is on 6 points.
Okay, so if they win their round
they're
7
on-
game,
7.
yeah, they could still finish up around that top 2 or 3 mark, which is pretty exciting. So there's a lot to play for. There's a lot to look forward to. The weather forecast for Tuesday, for tomorrow and Wednesday's games, is not looking good.
Nope.
I had to play. No, Herbie, remember on the weekend how we had to play out in all that rain?
Yeah.
My dad was as dry as a bone sitting on a chair with his umbrella, and I was like soaked.
Soaked. It was
So bad.
cold rain. Ice cold. Even icier than Ice Block FC.
And guys, guess what? And guys, guess what? Good news. The Socceroos beat Turkey.
They
In the
beat
World
Turkey,
Cup.
yeah,
In the World
2-0.
Cup.
Nestori Irankunda from Adelaide scored the first goal for the Socceroos.
And you know what-
Unbelievable scenes.
And you know what song we have to play?
Ole, 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 ole. How many oles are there?
Got a little too crazy.
I wonder what he says instead of the goal.
I don't know.
Like he says, "Minka Kappa go get there." Goal.
Goal. Oh, there's the Vuvuzela. Okay, so we have to finish up because we don't want to go over time and I don't want to have to edit too much. But thank you for tuning in. It's been a bit of a mixed bag today because we did a podcast just last Thursday, which if you get a chance to listen to, probably one of our best ones, I think. Really good vibes, and plus the Whisperer was there as well. Whisperer. Tune in if you want to hear someone whisper something after we say everything.
And remember, love, subscribe and like.
Oh, we've been subscribe and like. We have picked up, I think, another 5 subscribers to the Alberton
How many subscribers
podcast.
do we have?
I think we're up to about 41.
We need at least 1 million so we can get a play button.
Wow, could you imagine that just for this show? Hey, we'll be finishing soon when the APL is over. We'll have to come up
And
with
we'd be
another idea.
famous on YouTube. I would've
Maybe.
liked that though.
Okay, so can I say thanks to everybody for listening in, and thanks to our crew as always.
I like cheese.
like twisties.
We have forgot the awards, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, we always forget the awards, but I think we actually did them last week when we ran through on Thursday, and there haven't been any new ones added. I don't think 2 golden gloves, golden boot, or
No, all the same.
anything else.
What about the scoring?
and I'm the Whisperer.
Like the golden.
No, you're
No,
not.
I'm the whisperer.
I don't think
I'm the Whisperer.
I don't think anything's been added because we had a 0-0
am
The
draw.
Whisperer.
I'm the Whisperer.
I am the Whisperer.
Sandra is the Whisperer.
I'm the Whisperer.
Sam, who's the whisperer?
You are the Whisperer.
I'm not the whisperer.
I am.
Okay.
My name's Hugo. Tell my story.
My name's Banjo. Tell my story.
I am Herbie. Don't tell my story.
What is this story?
I'm Sam, and I've got no idea what these guys are talking about.
We're talking about Toy Story 5 coming out.
Okay.
Young people who are watching.
Chicken wing a ding, chicken wing a ding. Ha ha, dig it along. Ha ha, dig it along. Oh my god, you your age. Subscribe, like and subscribe and share to your friends.
Subscribe and
Peace.
like.
If you haven't been
Don't forget I
deafened
made
by
this
that last
song.
bit, thanks for listening. Thanks again, Zach and his dad, for this awesome song.
Thanks,